The toll on American families growing tonight. Another 5.2 million Americans out of work, filing unemployment claims last week. 22 million in just the last month. Tonight, hear the food lines and that question we've been asking for days now. Can the food that some farmers have been forced to throw out, to destroy, can it be delivered to families in need? Here's ABC's Steve Osunsami.
The bread lines keep getting longer tonight. Thousands who need a helping hand are lined up for food in Texas, Pennsylvania, and Louisiana. Monica Bell and Jennifer Wright, who came to this food bank in Memphis, say that their $1,200 stimulus checks have already been spent on the rent.
It's really hard, and I barely can take it. I can't take it no more. I can't sleep at nighttime and nothing.
Charlie Chadwick, who lives with his girlfriend in suburban Phoenix, says that by the time his stimulus check hit, his bank account was already overdrawn.
For me, it was already spent because I was in the negatives because of bills, because of my power bill and my car insurance bill.
The government says that 80 million Americans were paid, but we're learning that some of those payments were sent to the wrong accounts because of wrong information.
The account that they had deposited to was one number off from my account.
The website stated that the check was deposited into my bank account. Well, that particular bank account is closed and I haven't used it in years.
People are angry at what happened at USAA, the bank used by many military service members and veterans. They were keeping stimulus money from soldiers and using it to pay off existing debts. After hearing the outrage, the bank changed its mind, saying that they will now pause the collection of a negative account balance so that members will have access to their stimulus funds. Small business owners applying for loans today are learning that the government money ran out last night. Marcos Rivera in Chicago says the clock is ticking and he might not have a restaurant to save.
If I don't get those funds, I don't know. We keep on trying to push through and see how long we can make it.
The disruption to the way Americans put food on the table is massive. And at one of the largest pork processing plants in the country, an outbreak of the coronavirus has shut it down. 598 essential workers at the South Dakota plant are sick, and the CDC was there today.
Steve Osunsami back with us tonight, live from Atlanta. And Steve, we remember those images you reported on earlier in the week, farmers forced to throw away food, dumping milk. We were stunned when we saw these images. We know that they have to do that given the circumstances, but of course everyone watching this at home wanted to know, is there a way to get some of that food to the families in need? The White House has been pressed on this. What have you learned?
Well, we've heard from a number of viewers who are, of course, moved by that story of the Florida tomato farmer who donated more than 1 million pounds of his ripe tomatoes to food banks, food that would have otherwise gone to waste. The Trump administration tonight is saying that they're working on this. They have a plan to buy food from farmers and ship it to food banks. But our farmer in Florida says that none of this will happen soon enough for him. His crops are coming in now. David?
Yeah, we got to get this moving and quickly, and you'll keep us posted, Steve. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.